You had mentioned the achievement gap a number of times, and I have a working idea, but where does it come from? How does it multiply? How does it cascade? How can it avoid that growth if there seems to be there? It's almost like a decay, like a cavity almost.
Well, if we define an achievement gap, it is the difference in data, comparing students that are proficient readers to non-proficient readers. There is a huge gap here. What do these proficient readers know how to do well that these non-proficient readers don't? So what is the gap? That gap shows us that proficient readers tend to be more motivated. They had positive early literacy experiences, a lot of lap time. So, as infants and toddlers, mom read to these children. They heard robust language at an early age. They speak in multisyllabic words and they have a stronger vocabulary. Okay. And that's one thing that leads to this gap. Children who are proficient readers know more words and they know what they mean. Children who are not proficient, they don't have that lap time as infants and toddlers and in early childhood. So they enter kindergarten already with a reading achievement gap. They don't know their letters and sounds. Maybe they didn't have magnetic letters at home. Maybe mom never played with the little plastic letters and helped kids learn the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3. So when the kid enters kindergarten, many children already have an achievement gap because more wasn't done between birth and starting kindergarten.
Hmm.
And so if you interview 10 kindergarten teachers, they will tell you most of the kids don't know their letters. They don't know their sounds. Some of them don't know how to hold a pencil. Some of them don't know how to spell their own names. These are basic skills. And so because traditionally, some parents believe, now it may be based on where they were educated or how they were educated, they believe that school and learning starts when you start kindergarten. When you start kindergarten, that's when you get formal education. While this is true, what can be done between birth, even in utero, in mom, the mom who's reading to her fetus is giving her kid the advantage because the kids can hear, we know, in utero. Mom who, when the kid is born, doesn't miss a day. What if every kid had a bedtime story for 365 days of a year? Do you know the amount of vocabulary words they would know and understand?
Hmm.
And so when mom doesn't understand the urgency of reading to children before they even start school and then teaching them letters and sounds and sight words, we're leaving the kids at a disadvantage
I
because of
see.
a lack of knowledge. So an achievement gap is a disparity in data between the two groups, the less proficient and the very proficient.